Welcome back to the Stephen Knight Show. Adam, how's it going in DC?
It's going good. It's going good. How are you guys doing?
It's raining here, but it's supposed to not rain the rest of the week. So,
Oh, okay. Nice. How about you,
Yeah, because
Chike?
it's coming up here. It's
Yeah.
coming up
right,
here.
exactly.
Yeah, we're getting it tonight. So, yeah, we coming through.
Yeah, well, y'all can have it. I'll let y'all take away movie views.
Sure thing. So, the movie I saw this weekend is a release that actually is on Hulu right now on streaming, but it's a new release for this weekend called Suncoast. And this movie follows the story of a girl living in Clearwater, Florida in the mid 2000s. And her and her mother take care of her brother who has brain cancer and is unable to do anything. So they're taking him to a hospice, and so it's a coming of age story of her. She's 17, so how she's like dealing with life, and her mom, who's played by Laura Linney, and our main character Doris is actually played by Nico Parker. I know she's been in a lot of things, but if you've seen Last of Us, first episode, she's in it. She plays the daughter. She does a great job. She does a great job in this as well, and while she's there taking care of her brother and dropping him off at the hospice, she runs into Woody Harrelson, and he plays a protester. And the reason there's protesters at this hospice is because this is also taking place during the whole Terry Schiavo incident. And I don't know if any of audience members remember this whole thing. I actually had to kind of look it up again to remember, but it was a very famous case in Florida where this woman was a vegetable. She became a vegetable, and there was a big court case between her husband wanting to take her off life support, her family wanting to keep her on life support, and what was involved with that. So this is a good backdrop of what's going on with this girl's life. But along the way, she's really kind of learning, how to fit in at her school. She's making new friends. She's really learning to kind of grow and be more social. But of course, she does have a brother who is going to pass away. So she has to deal with that as well. So um, I liked it. It's a good movie. It's gonna be, it's a tearjerker movie. You're gonna have some sad moments. This is gonna be kind of some serious topics, but they do mix it up with kind of her life and her trying to become her own person and really grow into who she wants to be during this time period. And the fact that it takes place kind of with real life events also helped. I think it gave kind of a little bit more weight to the film. Laura Linney does a great job. Everyone kind of does a good job in this. Woody Harrelson, he's in it. I think wish we saw a little bit more of him, but their interactions are good, and he kind of provides kind of that good support for her as she's going through this. But yeah, yeah, I like it. Highly recommend if you're looking again for a kind of a good, drama with some comedy, but there's some heavy elements in it. Definitely check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. Listen, Laura Linney's like one of my favorite actresses. Anytime that she's in something, I'm gonna automatically watch it just because what she brings to the table.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But then you like this. Also, another interesting thing, I was reading about these movies as I always do. The writer and director actually, this was based on her personal experiences, and at
Mm.
the end of the film, you see a dedication to what I assume is her brother. So I think this also has a personal element to it. She's probably
Right.
experienced this as well. So again, if you're looking for one of those movies, check it out, and good acting too.
Oh, good. Okay. So I saw a film on Amazon Prime called Upgrade. It's starring Camila Mendez, Archie Renell, and Oscar Award winner Marissa Tomei, and legendary actress Lena Olin. And it's basically about a young girl in the art world, and she's trying to become um, a, a popular curator of art. And she's working under the tutelage of Marissa Tomei, who happens to be one of those bosses that are as tyrants. So it's kind of like a Devil Wears Prada
Mhm.
situation. And again, the setup is pretty much the same. There are two other assistants that happen to be female, who are very savage when it comes to the young, inexperienced one who's on the climb. And she gets a opportunity to take a work trip abroad and has to be separated from the crew meaning her work crew. And there's a witness to the mistreatment of her by her coworkers, and she magically gets upgraded by the person at the airline. With that being said, she gets a case of mistaken identity on the airplane, and she kind of leans into it, which sets up a line of events that she can't really control after a while. And so all these lies start to ensue, which turns out to be this wonderful story. And it's a romantic comedy. I would say check it out. It's very entertaining. It's good, something to watch at home, just sitting on the couch with your popcorn. It's a very good movie you can actually watch it with the family. It's nothing really outrageous about it, but it's a
Mhm.
good story. If you really like the movie Devil Wears Prada and you like that type of comedy, romantic comedy, definitely check it out. Upgrade.
Nice. Yeah, I saw the trailer. That was on my list too, before
Yeah,
Suncoast came up.
yeah, it's pretty good. I don't have anything else. That's pretty much all I saw, except for True Detective last night. My lord, my lord, my
It's getting
lord.
good.
Listen, I love that show. Just because, like we spoke about Last of Us, every single episode is a cliffhanger.
Nice.
And as it builds, because I think there's only one more episode left. So this last episode was like, oh my God. Like I stood up in the middle of the living room with my hand over my mouth.
Oh
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Oh, I guess I did watch Usher perform at the halftime show, which I
yeah,
don't know
what
if
was
you
your
all
take
covered
on
that
it?
in Hop. I liked it. I've it's growing up in the Atlanta area. We kind of grew up on Usher, and I know he's a big pop star, but it still feels local enough
Mm.
to me. But yeah, he did a great job on stage. I liked Ludacris. Some of the outfits, some of the other people were wearing were a little questionable. I think someone needs to fire their stylist. But overall, a good job done by everyone. I like the songs, and I'm not a big football person. I wish these halftime shows would be like half an hour long so we can get longer sets, longer songs, give
Uh,
me less of the action or commercials and give me more of the music. But I think he fit a lot of good songs in, a lot of hits, and probably some that I would like to see, but he can't hit them all. So
right.
yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. And listen, he has a new album that came out on Friday. And I was listening to it Saturday while I was getting ready. Um, and there's some songs in there that I like. Some of my, but he has this one song called I Am the Party. That's Usher right there. I Am the Party Rush. That song right there. I was that thing on repeat.
Nah, I'll look it up.
Abbott Elementary is back and they did not disappoint.
Nice.
Last week. You didn't see it, Adam?
No, not yet, so don't spoil it, but
I'm
I
gonna
will
tell you.
probably watch it right after this.
Oh, you have to watch it.
Oh my gosh, I can't
They
wait.
did not disappoint.
I
All
was
right.
wondering what they were going to do when it came time to follow all the wins that they had, because they have to step it up,
Right. That's
and
what
they
I'm thinking.
stepped
Are
it
they
up
gonna keep
very.
that same? Yeah.
Yeah, they stepped it
Yeah.
up very nice, and they're getting another season already. They're getting
Yeah.
another season. Yeah.
They didn't disappoint. They did not disappoint. I won't spoil it for Adam, but that principal is something else.
Oh yes, yeah, it's the
She
best
is
character.
something
Yeah.
else. All right. Well, listen, guys. Thank you as always for letting us know what to spend our time, money on, what not to. Anything coming down the pipeline? I don't think I asked you that.
One Love. It's this weekend. The
I want to
Bob
see that.
Marley biopic, and then this one's under our radar because I think Chike and I are both kind of over these superhero movies. But Madam Web, which is kind of the Marvel, it happens in the same like realm as the Spider-Man universe, is
Mhm.
also coming out. But that's probably wait for streaming for me.
And I think One Love actually comes out Wednesday on Valentine's Day.
Ah, good
Yeah,
marketing.
I saw them interviewing the cast. Well, listen, guys, thank you as always. Have a great one. We'll see you next week.
Thanks.
All right.
All right.
Right back after this.